Hey everybody, this is going to be a quick little introduction video for today. We're just going to look at our section 4.1. We're going to be learning more about lists in this section. So this is just going to be a quick little introduction. You're not going to have an assignment or anything for this. We would usually do this as an activity in class, but since we're a little bit apart, we'll kind of do it together here. So I have this presentation here, and this might look familiar to a few of you. If you can take a look. Let's see if I can close themes there. Boom. I think a couple people might know what that is, right? That's the sun, and if you look here, we've got the solar system going down. Ooh, yay, nice solar system. Okay, so let's say we wanted to make a program that makes it so we can go through the solar system and add new things that we find to a list. All right, so let's just do this as if we were making a list. So we start at the center of the solar system. What do we find? We find the sun. So let's go ahead and make a list here. I've got thing 1, and it's the sun. Sun's the first thing I found. And then I've got this big old list here, right? Now, do I have to decide how long that list is now? I don't. I can just keep adding to it as things come along. So we're going to start with the sun. That's going to be our first thing. Now, as we move through the solar system, we come to our next thing here. This is our first planet out from the sun, which happens to be, if you know it, give yourself nice little brownie points in the back of your head. Good job. Good job. This is Mercury. So Mercury is our first planet out from the sun. Good job to those of you who got it right. If you didn't get it right, just pretend you did, and nobody will know. All right, so Mercury is the first planet out from the sun. Now, is Mercury on our list already? I can say no because I just looked at my list, but I need to check my list real quick first and check. So I look at the first thing on my list. It says the sun. Does that say Mercury? No. Second thing on my list, there is no second thing on my list. Mercury was the thing. I'm going to add Mercury. So when we do this in Snap, we will have something called traversing the list. And so our program will actually run through the list to see if the thing we found is there. If it is, we're not going to bother adding it to the list. But if it's not, we'll add it to the end. All right, so there's Mercury. And now, sorry, whoop. And our next planet out is definitely going to be here. What's that one? Mercury. Venus. Good job, good job, good job. So Venus, we look through, sun, Mercury, not there, so we add Venus down here. Next planet out, whoop. Continuing to roll forth, whoop. Hey, that one should look familiar. We know that one, that is the Earth. Earth, we look through, not there, not there, not there. Boom, it's there. Mercury, Venus, Earth. And if you're a person who knows that little order there, we've got our Mars next. Ooh, pretty good picture of Mars. We've got some really good pictures of Mars on here, and Pluto also has some great pictures. So we've got Mercury, Venus, Earth, and then we want to add Mars. Ooh, very nice. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Next up after Mars is certainly going to be that big one. There he is, Jupiter. Jupiter. We look through Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. All right, Jupiter. Let's add Jupiter. All right, so we're done with our little travels for today. We've traveled through the solar system. We're going to go back down to where we started, back to the very beginning. Okay, and we'll take a little rest. Now we're going to go out again. All right, so we're going out again. We need to traverse and see what we find. All right, we come across this big thing. This is the sun. Is that on our list? Yeah, that's already on our list. All right, we come across this thing. That's Mercury. Is that on our list? Yeah, that's on our list. Okay. So we come to the next one. Mercury, Venus, that's on our list. Earth's on our list. Mars is on our list. And then we... Hey, wait a minute. What's this thing? What's that thing? I thought Jupiter was next. Look at our list. Whoop. Mars, Jupiter. There, we found something that is not on our list. This is Ceres. Oh my goodness. This is a dwarf planet, you guys. This is a dwarf planet that lives inside the asteroid belt. And it's Ceres. And since I'm just adding things to this list, I got to add Ceres, right? Now, do I want to add it after Jupiter? No, I want to add it after Mars. So I would say add this after the thing that it is. So when we get into our code, we're going to look at how to insert something into a list in a particular spot. So Ceres is our next one. Woo. And we could go down and add everything else. So we've got Jupiter, and then we've got, let's go back here. Whoop, Jupiter, whoop, Saturn. Saturn. And then next up, should I say it out loud? I shouldn't say it out loud. I'm on YouTube. I don't want to get demonetized. But there you go. Alright, and then Neptune. And then lastly, Pluto. Let's take a look here. Alright, so, yay! I've got Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and finally Pluto there. Ooh, look at that great picture. Oh, we got such good pictures of Pluto, you guys. Fun NASA, just saying. Alright, so look at all those fun things that we have in our solar system. Now, let's take a look at this list. This is a great list. But is this a list that shows me what things are? No, it isn't. So I might want to make a list of, like, let's say, stars. List of stars in our solar system. So how would I tell the program to determine if something is a star? And now you might be a little confused if you don't remember what the definition of a star is. But do I have a star on my list? I do. I have one star on my list. So I might tell the program if this thing that I found is over a certain size or over a certain temperature, then it is a star. We're going to add that to our list. Sun is a star. I'm going to put my next thing in my list, look through Mercury, not a star. Venus, not a star. Earth, Mars, Ceres, all those are not stars. So Sun is the end of our little stars list. Maybe next we do a planets list. So I've got planets. Whoa, first planet, Mercury. So maybe I put in some parameters to say if it's this, I'm going to add it to this new list. So Mercury, Venus goes in to our stars list. Earth, sorry, not stars, planets. There we go. Mars. What about Ceres? Does that go into my planets list? That's a dwarf planet. So we're going to make a separate list for dwarf planets. So we're going to skip over Ceres. We're going to go to Jupiter. And you could separate this into gas giants and terrestrial planets too if you wanted. We're just going to do regular planets. Whoop. And then finally, Neptune. Cool. Those are our planets. Wait, what about Pluto? Pluto is also a dwarf planet. So we're going to make a new list. Dwarf planets. Woohoo! We're going to go through our list. Is the Sun a dwarf planet? No. Is Mercury a dwarf planet? No. Almost. Not quite. Venus? Nope. Earth? Nope. Mars? Nope. Ceres is. Whoops. So Ceres will go down here. And then Ceres. Jupiter? Definitely not a dwarf planet. Saturn? Uranus? Neptune? Nope. 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 And Pluto is, in fact, one of those dwarf planets. So if I were to write this out in code, I would find code that fits certain parameters and makes these lists. All right, that's my introduction for today. It's super easy. I'm not going to give you an assignment or anything. Just be aware that the next thing we're going to do has to do with lists, and it looks all sunshiny, and I'll leave you with a nice little sunshiny picture here. Ooh, look at that sunshine. Oh, doesn't it make you feel like summer? It really doesn't. To me, it feels like space. The final frontier. All right, we'll check you out later. Bye.